$20 million, the biggest purse ever competed for. So we're all set for the Saudi Cup. The field are poised. Flag is raised by the starter, and they're off and racing for the inaugural Saudi Cup. Bit slow away on the inside, Gold Dream jumping out alertly. Mucho Gusto is swift on the speed, and Maximum Security is sent forward as well. Magic One not too far away, and here is North America up the inside. So it's North America, Mucho Gusto in the black cap, and Capizzano out wide as they race through the first couple of 100 meters, and now join the race course proper. They're being tracked through in fourth place towards the inside by Ben Battle, pushed along to try and keep in touch with the speed. At this stage is Gronkowski for Frankie Dettori in fifth. Magic Wand is in sixth. At this stage, McKinsey is racing in midfield in seventh or eighth place alongside Tacitus as they make their way down the back straight. Midnight Bisou quite well back with MJ Jack as the pace just begins to steady down. Gold Dream is also towards the tail of the field, so out in front, Mucho Gusto in the black cap presses on with things. On the running rail, Capizzano for Mikel Barcelona. In third on the outside, Maximum Security being ridden along. North America comes next. Magic Wand and Ben Battle flank Gronkowski. Then just behind these, Chris Aberrell trying to improve. Midnight Bisou is a long way back, sticking to the inside at the moment. Tacitus the Grey is making good progress now as Mucho Gusto leads them with 500 to run. And out in front, Mucho Gusto turns for home in the Saudi Cup, being pursued by Maximum Security. Then Ben Battle is in third place. Gold Dream is staying on. Then Tacitus and Magic Wand. Mucho Gusto has the lead for Bob Baffert, leading by a couple of lengths. Ben Battle, Gold Dream all the time. Midnight Bisou running on strongly up the inside running rail, and now trying to challenge Maximum Security as well. Mucho Gusto clinging to the lead. Maximum Security and Midnight Bisou closing. Midnight Security on the inside. Maximum Security has the lead narrowly from Midnight Bisou. Maximum Security is the winner of the inaugural Saudi Cup.
They are in the gates, and they're off in the Saudi Cup. And Nixgo goes straight toward the front. Nixgo showing speed, and Charlatan is right with him. And Military Law is there. And Mishriff on the outside. Up the chute in the Saudi Cup, and Charlatan's going to be the leader. Charlatan from that outside post has come on to take over the lead from Nixgo, who backs off into second. So Charlatan takes the race to Nixgo right off the mark. Nixgo back into second. Mishriff toward the inside is racing in third. Extra Elusive moving up into fourth. Right there to Military Law in fifth. Tacitus is not far behind. Tacitus is racing in sixth. Sincere is now seventh. Great Scott moving up on the inside from eighth. Global Giant is now ninth. The Reeve was in 10th. Bangkok is 11th. Sleepy Eyes Todd is in 12th. Japan's Chuo Wizard is second to last. 9 lengths off the lead as they move into the far turn. Max Player is the trailer. Nixgo comes on through to take the lead. Charlatan sticks right with him. And the race is on round the far turn in the Saudi Cup. Charlatan on the outside of Nixgo. Nixgo grinding it out. Charlatan right there too. Mishriff under pressure back in third. Tacitus is asked to go now. Great Scott angles to the outside for the final quarter mile. They're coming for the top of the stretch. Charlatan has shrugged off the challenge of Nixgo. Charlatan turning for home in front. Mishriff is now the challenger. They're off the turn. They're into the stretch. Charlatan digging down deep on the lead. Mishriff desperately trying to get by. Nixgo's been defeated. Great Scott and Tacitus coming down to the final 100 meters. Charlatan has to fend off the oncoming Mishriff. Mishriff is roused to the lead. Charlatan tries to fight back. It's doing so. Mishriff, Charlatan. Mishriff conquers the cup. An upset winner, defeating Charlatan. Great Scott. Nixgo settles for fourth. Sleepy Eyes Todd was fifth.
Lineup is complete. 1,800 meters. We're set. And away they go. Jumping away, Emblem Road was the one who was slowest away, and Frankie Dettori did not get a good start on Real World. Mishriff stays out wide for the time being. The pacemakers now include Secret Ambition, Art Collector moving forward as well. Also onto the inside, that is Country Grammar, who's away well. T.O. Kane's nice and prominent, and Midnight Bourbon, who so often gets to the front, is nowhere near it at the moment as Real World improves now on his inside. Seelyway and Mishriff are right up on the outside, and Mandaloon strides forward. pace strong enough as they head then down the far side of the track here. The first 3 furlongs completed. Out very wide on the track is Making Miracles. Tucked in behind the leaders early is Marsh Lorraine, the Breeders' Cup winner. She's riding behind Sealiway. And look at Teo Keynes under pressure. The great Japanese horse looks as though he's already spent as they make their way towards the turn out of the back straight. Sealiway struggling as well at the back of the field. Magnicor is last. Aero Trem, one of the back markers as well. The pace here unrelenting. The Saudi Cup leader is Secret Ambition with Art Collector now on his shoulder. Behind him, Country Grammar. They're followed by Mandaloon. Splitting those two is Midnight Bourbon, who will still turn in with a chance. What a big run from Making Miracles on the outside. The local horse followed round by Emblem Road as well. Looks as though Mandaloon is now absolutely cooked as they come down the home straight here in the Saudi Cup, and it's anybody's race. Midnight Bourbon trying to take it up here. Country Grammar goes with him. In behind the local horses, Making Miracles finishing off well, and so too Emblem Road for what would be a massive turn-up. Emblem Road is being roared home by the locals. Country Grammar and Midnight Bourbon next. Emblem Road to the front. A huge shock, but they love it here in Saudi Arabia.
All appear pretty well set. Handler in with one. Long hold, but they're away, jumping in the air. Last year's winner, Emblem Road, gives them a start. As out well, Panthalassa on the inside. He's going forward. Tiber is also taking a handy position, as is Crown Pride. And the 3 from the inside gates are the ones that are cutting out the early fractions. Moving forward into 4th place is Geoglyph. As the field begins to string out, pace appears honest. Frankie Dettori moves Country Grammar up towards the outside. Whitecap casting a glance to the inside as on his outside Cafe Pharaoh improves. Remorse sits in midfield in company with Lagato Rhyme. Towards the outside we have Scotland Yard and Emblem Road, who's widest of all. Vandergaard is settled, and the back 2 are Jun Lightbolt, who is towards the back of the pack as they make their way down the back straight in the Saudi Cup. And Panthalassa really now beginning to press on. Has the advantage from in 2nd Geoglyph. In 3rd place and just pushed along is Tiber to try and stick with the pace, which is strong. Crown Pride is in 4th place. Emblem Road is circling on the outside of Country Grammar, the first 2 home from 12 months ago. Behind these is Remorse. Ground up the inside, Cafe Pharaoh. Joe Moreira, a real ground-saving move on the inside to get onto the heels of the leaders. Panthalassa on the home turn. Geoglyph, Tiber as the Japan armies muster us. Crown Pride on the outside. Then behind these in 5th place, angling out for a little bit of luck is Cafe Pharaoh, trying to stay on from the back. Behind these is Country Grammar, who's got work to do, and Jun Lightbolt towards the inside. Panthalassa moves back to the rails, has the advantage. Geoglyph in 2nd place. Then between horses, Cafe Pharaoh, Japan all over the place here. They have the first 4. Panthalassa trying to last home. In 2nd place, Geoglyph. Right down the outside, Country Grammar is staying on, but Panthalassa is lasting home at the moment. 50 yards to go. Panthalassa, Country Grammar on the scene late, but too late. Panthalassa takes it for Japan. $20 million Saudi Cup 2024. Ushba Tesoro didn't jump the best, and also pushed forward early on is Saudi Crown as they race through the first 200 metres. And on the outside, also moving forward, is Power in Numbers in company with Carmel Road. Hoist the Gold is also racing in a handy position as they settle down, and the pace is being contested here by Saudi Crown, who has the early lead. National Treasure has moved forward to stalk them, with Isolate also racing in a handy position. Hoist the Gold is prominent but not leading. White Barrio races in 5th place. Then Power in Numbers, who's drifted back to midfield. Defunded's also there in company with Lemon Pop. And at this stage, Ushba Tesoro is an absolute mile behind. He's about 5 to 6 lengths behind in company with Scotland Yard, who's also struggling to keep up. So early on, it's the grey Saudi Crown who'll lead them towards the turn. Has the advantage narrowly from National Treasure in 2nd. Isolate pushed up the fence with White Barrio getting a nice track in. Carmel Road is very wide. Also there is Crown Pride as they begin to make the turn. Defunded has made some ground. Power in Numbers is going backwards. Hoist the Gold has quite a lot to do from there. One that is making ground is Lemon Pop up the inside. So out in the lead, the grey Saudi Crown will lead the turn for home. In 2nd place, pushed along, National Treasure a length down. Derma Sotogake in the light blue is on the outside now of the pushed along Isolate. Carmel Road comes next. Several are flat here with Defunded. Ushba Tesoro is making quite a lot of ground, but it's Saudi Crown who has the advantage from National Treasure. Ushba Tesoro from a mile back continues to stay on. Also Bisou staying on strongly is Senor Buscador. Out in front, Saudi Crown with 150 metres to last. Still has the lead, National Treasure, Panthalassa late on the scene and right down the outside. Senor Buscador, the lead is taken by Panthalassa, but right on the line, Senor Buscador might have tipped him out. Certainly the rider thinks so. Senor Buscador and Panthalassa over the top of Saudi Crown and National Treasure, and those were clear from Derna Sotogake. Crown Pride was next.